I had such a terrible day. I got a D on my English test and missed all my shots in basketball.
Why not tell Jesus about it? He loves you and he wants to help. Welcome to a brand new week of stories and scriptures just for you, right here on Keys for Kids. I'm Zach. Ever have one of those days where everything seems to go wrong? We all do sometimes. But remember, when things go bad for you, don't hold it in. Share your problems with Jesus. Psalm 62 verse 8 says, "Trust in him at all times. Pour out your heart to him, for God is our refuge." Our story today is entitled, A Bad Day. When Mom heard Milo slam his bedroom door, she knew something was wrong. She found him sitting on his bed with tears in his eyes. "What's wrong, Milo?" Mom asked as she sat down beside him. "I had a rotten day. I got a D on my English test, the one I spent an hour studying for," Milo sniffed. "And we played basketball in gym today. I missed the basket so often, and then some of the guys in my class made fun of me." "I'm sorry you had a tough day," said Mom, putting an arm around Milo's shoulder. "Tell you what, I'll help you study for your next English test. We'll see if we can bring that grade up, okay?" Milo nodded. "Can you help me with basketball too?" "No, but your sister can. Why not ask her to work with you on that? After school, you can practice what she teaches you." "Okay," said Milo. And when Kennedy got home from basketball practice, Milo asked her about it. Kennedy nodded. "Sure, I'll shoot hoops with you. I can show you some pointers, but don't expect to make every basket. Just do your best and enjoy it." Before climbing into bed that night, Milo knelt and began to recite the prayer he had learned when he was small. He stopped in the middle of it. "That little kid's prayer isn't really what I want to say," he thought. As Milo thought over the events of the day, he remembered the conversations with his mom and sister. It had helped a lot to talk with them about his problems. Then another thought struck him. "I guess I can talk to Jesus just like I talked to Mom and Kennedy." Before he knew it, Milo was telling Jesus about his bad day. "Please help me do better in school and in basketball," he prayed. "Thanks for giving me a mom and a sister who love me and help me. Thanks for listening, and thank you for caring about all the stuff I do. I'm glad you understand what I'm going through and are always there to help me." Milo finished praying, got into bed, and pulled up the covers. "I'm going to talk with Jesus more often," he decided. So how about you? Do you share your problems with Jesus? He cares about what you're going through and he wants to help. You can talk to him just like you would a friend or a family member. Tell him what's going on in your life. Ask for his guidance and thank him for all the good things he's done for you. Remember, he loves and cares for you, and he's always there to help and listen. You can talk to Jesus anytime. Our key verse is Psalm 62:8.
Trust in him at all times. Pour out your heart to him, for God is our refuge.
And our key thought today, talk to Jesus. He cares.
Hey, Zach, what do you do when your closest friend doesn't want to be your friend anymore?
Hi, Shelby. That sounds like a tough situation. I know it can feel pretty bad when a friend doesn't want to be a friend anymore. My advice to you is to continue to be kind to them. That's what Jesus would want you to do. Then, when your friend sees you treating them kindly, they might realize that you still care about them no matter what. Now, if that doesn't work, you can still be kind to them, but realize that there are many more people in your neighborhood, church, or school that would probably like to be your friend too. And lastly, Jesus will always be a good friend to you no matter what. Hebrews 13:5 says, "God has said, never will I leave you and never will I forsake you." Thanks again, Shelby, for writing to me. I'm Zach with Keys for Kids.